Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Look at this picture right now and realize that it's not my intention to bully or harass people online. If you're just new to my channel, and I don't edit my voice clips or anything like that together because I want to set a good example that this is how people talk in real life. Like, you don't have to edit shit to like sound like this perfectionist person. Like, just be yourself. So don't be a Karen and judge how I make my videos. So that being said, I'm going to be talking about two topics in this video, and those topics are Ryland Adams and Jeffree Star and Eugenia Cooney. So I think I'm not sure like which I'm gonna talk about first. I think that talking about Jeffree Star and Eugenia Cooney probably is more exciting than Ryland Adams. So whatever, like I originally was gonna make a video all about Ryland Adams, but then I was like, no, that's boring. Like let me just fucking think of like another subject or something to talk about. And then I was researching just like stuff that I usually talk about. So like I did research Trisha Paytas, but she's like the typical like just she's boring as fuck and I don't want to talk about her. So like there's nothing happening that's going on like in the big like in the YouTube algorithm news right now. I'm like, she's not in any drama right now, even though like I really despise her. I know that she gets a lot of attention when she's in drama. So like she's just doing her podcast thing, which I don't care about. Like, it's boring as fuck. It's just a cash grab. And these people that keep giving her chances, like I don't want to enable them. So basically I don't care about her, and just I want her gone from the internet. And you know, I really hope that like some huge drama goes down between her, like somebody calls her out and then she gets like hated on again, and because she really deserves that. This girl is just so disgusting. Like, she reminds me of The Exorcist. Like, I'm not even joking when I say that. Like, this girl freaks me the fuck out. But I'm not gonna talk about her. I'm gonna talk about Jeffree Star and Eugenia Cooney, because some pretty big news has been going on with them like recently. And when I say recent, I mean like a day to 2 days ago. So like there hasn't been any drama going on with Eugenia Cooney for like months now, because like, everybody found out that her TikTok account got like demonetized because like I guess the admins just didn't really appreciate her, just acting as if like she doesn't have an eating disorder, and just like promoting her young fans to like do what she's doing, which is not good. But somehow she got it back and it's remonetized again. And then like a lot of people actually have made videos about this, and I didn't realize this has been going on for the past day or two, because I didn't really hear any news about Jeffree Star, just like Trisha Paytas, because like Trisha Paytas, like I said, hasn't been in the drama in like quite a while now, and Jeffree Star hasn't been in the drama either. So the fact that Jeffree Star is kind of like in the heat of the moment right now because he's with Eugenia Cooney right now, and basically he flew out Eugenia Cooney to stay with him for a couple of days in his ranch in Wyoming. And like she's been there many times before, and I actually did make a couple videos about this in the past that got a lot of views. So I kind of like have to continue on my momentum to continue talking about them, because everybody likes hearing me talk about them. And like I've said, I've always said like my YouTube channel is about like gay shit. I love fucking Jeffree Star and I love James Charles, and like I don't know, like I don't want to talk about the fucking Try Guys who talk like this. Like, even though they're really popular, like I made a video about Eugene leaving the Try Guys, and that didn't get that much views. But like I haven't been making a video on my channel for a long time due to mental health reasons, but I'm back and better than ever. Literally, I've lost like 20 pounds, and it's just like I'm like I don't care about straight guys. I know there's always like news happening with like sports and like straight dudes that just do stupid shit that I don't care about. Like, I don't fucking care about fucking football. I don't care about like fucking the Super Bowl. I don't care about just watching guys just run across the field like 1,000 times like for 3 hours straight. Like, I have a fucking life, like I don't care about like sports or straight guys things. I don't care about hunting. I don't care about fishing. Like, fuck that shit. I don't fucking care. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not a straightforward person. It's just like the only thing that I connect with is straight guys. Like, with straight guys, is like the fact that I like video games. I like League of Legends, and there's a lot of straight guys and gay guys that play League of Legends. So it's like a community where like everybody gets together. And I will be making a League of Legends video next after this, because there's a lot of fucking news going on with League of Legends. So So all the straight people watching my fucking channel, if you don't want to hear about gay shit, I understand. Just fucking wait till the next video because that shit is gonna be bonfire. So that was lame as corny as fuck. Whatever. And also like the Try Guys, like before I talk about fucking Ryland Adams or Jeffree Star, like I'm sorry, I ramble a lot. I have ADHD. It is what it is. But literally fucking the Try Guys, like I don't like, and other like there's FaZe Rug who just got like a video that's going viral right now. He's like this young gamer guy who's like 25 and he's straight. I just don't care about straight guys. They talk like this, like they talk like their fucking ass stinks and they don't clean themselves, and it's fucking weird as fuck. Okay, like I'm not a straight phobic person. It's just there's a lot of weird ass douchey straight guys that that's not my vibe. I don't want to talk about them. Okay, so I'm sorry if like. I mean, if I get really, really desperate, I might talk about them, but I don't want to talk about them. They're just weird to me. I'm sorry. But anyways, I'm going to finally fucking talk about fucking Jeffree Star and Eugenia Cooney because literally, like I said, Eugenia Cooney was in Jeffree Star's ranch, and I've watched like hours of videos basically of their TikTok lives before making this video because I wanted to do research, and basically they're not doing anything like big. Like it's just like a friendly visit. Like they're not going to like Disneyland or anything like that. They're not like going to like a big event in Los Angeles, like a movie premiere or anything like that. It's basically just like them hanging out at his house and then at his store, and it's cute, like I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure how long she's gonna be staying there for, but basically I watched videos where she was at his store while he was working, and she was just like walking around the store by herself, like on her TikTok lives, talking to fans. And it's crazy because like this woman mistaking her for like a mannequin, and that was really, really, I don't even know what to say to that without sounding offensive, but you know what I mean. Like it's just Eugenia Cooney needs to start like eating food because everybody's just concerned for her, you know, including me. Like I think that she's a really nice girl. She's like the female version of Jeffree Star because, you know, like they both have like that gothic vibe going on. Like it's cute. I swear to God, like in a past life they were probably brother and sister because they remind me of brother and sisters, don't you guys think? Like because they're both like super fucking skinny and they're both tall. Like Eugenia Cooney is like 5'10". Like she's really, really tall, even though she acts like she's like 5'2" because she has like this sweet innocent voice, but she's like 5'10". And I don't know, like I like seeing them interact with each other because you can tell there's like a genuine like love and friendship there, and that's really, really adorable. And even though like I still don't agree with everything that Jeffree Star does and says, I have to say like he does have a side to him that like you just can't help but love, you know? Like he keeps it real. Like it's just, I don't know, like we've never met anybody like Jeffree Star like in the entertainment industry. That's why he's so fucking popular, and that's why he's always been popular. Like he was the king of fucking MySpace back in the day, and he's like the king of YouTube, and like, well, when he had his YouTube channel, and then like now he's like the fucking king of TikTok. Like everybody loves like how real he keeps it. It's just like some of the stuff that he does and says, like it's just like I don't want to say it because I don't want to sound like a negative Nancy, but like you can't erase the past. Like it's always gonna be there. But has he learned? No. Like you're just, I don't know. I like there's just stuff that you can't. Like there's gonna be consequences. It's like robbing a bank. Like you can't expect to rob a bank without going to jail. You know, like you're gonna have to face consequences of like going to jail when you rob a fucking bank. And that's the same with Jeffree Star, because I have to say it, like he did say racist stuff in the past. He has said like a lot of fucking sort of like human sex trafficking type of shit, and it's just like really, really disgusting and gross. And I just don't appreciate that because like he portrays himself as like this super nice gay guy who keeps it real and shit, but like I don't know, like, and he's just a hypocrite, you know? Like he fucking hates like other gay men when I don't fucking know, man. It's just he's a hypocrite basically, and I just it's just it makes me sad because I really want to see the best in him, but I just can't I can't move on from the past, you know? Like there's no tolerable like sanity reason for like forgiving someone who's been racist. Like just racism is like it's equivalent as like murder basically. Like you can't go back from it, you know? Like, a murderer is always gonna be a murderer. There's gonna be consequences, like just robbing a bank, like going to jail. Like, there's always gonna be fucking consequences. And same thing with fucking racism. Like, if you're gonna be racist, don't expect people to like forgive you, even if you've changed. Like, no, like you shouldn't have done it in the first place. You know, there's always gonna be consequences that's gonna last forever. So that's why people still like hate Jeffree Star, because like of his past. And I would have to agree. Like, I'm sorry, but as much as I adore Jeffree Star, like, that's how I feel about him, basically. But just seeing his friendship with Eugenia Cooney is just adorable. And, like, I really think that they should do, like, a reality TV show, because that shit would be, like, the next Simple Life. Like, they would make a bomb-ass reality TV show together, because just watching them even just hang out as friends is so fucking adorable, you know? Like, when they're together, like, they make people go crazy. Like, the whole internet talks about them just hanging out, like, at his house. Like, they're not going to movie premiere or anything like that. So anyways, that's basically it for the whole Jeffree Star Eugenia situation. I'm gonna drink some water, and then I'm gonna talk about the Ryland Adams situation really fast, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, before I talk about the Ryland Adams situation, I just want to make a quick disclaimer that throughout my recording, I might get interrupted by my nosy neighbor, because for all my new viewers out there, I live in a bachelor apartment by myself, and in my floor that I live on, I have like extremely nosy fucking 50 to no, they're like fucking 80, or not even 80. They're like 70-year-old like Asian like straight douchey neighbors who like stalk me, and like, I don't know, I think they kind of have a crush on me. I don't fucking know, because I am like a twink and I'm really cute. I don't fucking know, but they're fucking weird, and they're like obsessed with me, and I'm like young, and like I look young, and they're just creepy, you know? So just like, please pray for me that they don't fucking interrupt me, because I'm gonna have to pause the fucking recording. I'm sorry, but they've done this plenty of times whenever I make YouTube videos, so just giving it a quick disclaimer now. So that being fucking said, wish forever background rhythm and get them evicted, or make them get hit by a truck. I swear to God. Okay, anyways, that being said, I'm going to be talking about Ryland Adams and, yeah, his whole new fucking vlog. But before I talk about him really fast, I have to say, like, I've watched, like, hours of footage of the Eugenia Cooney and Jeffree Star situation, even though I talked for, like, 11 minutes about them. I basically was just saying, like, how I feel about them. But I gotta, like, say, like, they've, like, the whole reason they're together is just like a friendship gathering, and Eugenia Cooney hasn't been like in the news for like months. It probably has been like 3 months, which is crazy, because everybody has been talking about her like nonstop, and suddenly she just gets off the internet and deals with her mental health, and then, which is understandable, and then like she comes back, and now like everybody's talking about her again, including myself. So I don't know. I like Eugenia Cooney. It's just like, I don't, like, what's the deal with her? Like, because, like, I've always known she existed, but I've never really talked about her that much. Like, I've always known Jeffree Star, like, been obsessed with James Charles and Jeffree Star, so I know, like, basically everything about them. But with Eugenia Cooney, I don't really know anything about her besides the fact that, you know, how she appears to look. She likes gothic stuff. She likes Jeffree Star, and, like, I don't even understand how did she become famous in the first place. But I don't know, like, I'm trying to think, like, because they're not doing anything. They're just literally going to Jeffree Star's store, hanging out together, going on TikTok lives there, and then, like, I think she's staying at his house, and I don't think her mom, Deb, is there. Maybe she is. I don't fucking know. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just cute seeing them interact with each other, and that's basically it. They're not, like, going to any movie premiere or anything like that. They're just, like, hanging out. I'm not sure how long she's going to stay there for. I'm guessing, like, maybe 2 weeks, which is cool, because, like, you know, I feel like Eugenia Cooney really doesn't have any, like, friends from what I've seen. So when she hangs out with Jeffree Star, like, Jeffree Star, she acts like Jeffree Star is, like, her best friend, and it's the cutest thing ever, you know? Like, that's why I love seeing their friendship, basically, is because they have, like, a genuine, like, love for each other. So yeah, I don't know. That's basically it. Anyways, subscribe if you're interested in Jeffree Star, Eugenia Cooney news, because if they continue to make more videos, like, if something big happens, then I will be, like, the first one to talk about it. So please subscribe if you're interested in my personality and what I think about Jeffree Star and Eugenia Cooney, and if you want me to continue to make more videos if, like, some big shit goes down between them. Subscribe, because I will be making more and more videos, I promise. But literally, I'm gonna shut the fuck up, and I'm gonna talk about Ryland Adams now, because just, like, 2 days ago from this video that I'm making now, every time he makes a vlog, it always goes trending on YouTube. Like, it's number 22 trending as of now, but literally, he doesn't get too many like views, but for some strange reason, like he gets trending on YouTube. I don't know how the fucking YouTube algorithm works. It's weird, but basically everybody knows I'm a fan of Ryland Adams, and he just made a simple vlog, and it was like 20 minutes long. It was basically his birthday, and he's 33, and him and James Charles literally are like, they both have like the same birthday, because James Charles' birthday was literally like just 2 days ago. He turned 25, and now Ryland Adams is like 33, and his birthday was literally yesterday. So I don't know, but or maybe a couple days ago. I'm not sure how long this video has, like how long he made his vlog, like if it happened like a week ago and he's just like editing now, because I know that his mom came like a week ago and she's gone now. So he basically just flew his mom over, and he celebrated his birthday with his mom and Shane, and they went to like this fancy restaurant just for like a birthday meal. And then they basically just stayed home and took care of like just housework and stuff like that. And I don't know, it was just really boring. I'm sorry, like for your 33 birthday, like I understand like some people don't want to like, you know, go all out for their birthday. I understand, I get it. But if you're like a YouTuber with a kind of following that Ryland Adams has, like I feel like you should have at least went to fucking Disneyland or something. Like it was just so boring. Like he just went to, and the part where he actually vlogged was only for like fucking a minute. Like it's weird because his YouTube channel is called Ryland's Vlogs, and he doesn't like, he mostly stays home, and he just like vlogs around his house, like just him like, you know, doing housework and stuff like that, which is fine. But it's like vlogs is basically like going to Disneyland. We want to see you like go out and do crazy shit, you know. Like he used to like go to like hotel rooms and like spend a day at like the city's most like weirdest or top rated or not top rated fucking hotel or motel, and those videos were awesome. We want to see that again. As a viewer of Ryland Adams for like many years, like I don't want to see you like just stay home and do nothing. Like it's just fucking boring. I'm sorry. Like I love Ryland Adams because he reminds me of me, but like it's just so boring. Like I don't know, man. Like, like it's just, I know that he listens to my videos because there's so many fucking topics and times where he says stuff that only I have talked about. Like, it's just, please, Ryland, if you're listening to me right now, just fucking make more fucking Disneyland or Disney vlogs. Like, please, like, that's what we want to see. We want to see you go out and have fun. We want to see you go vlog at the mall. We want to see you like go eat dinner inside of a restaurant, or like do mukbangs inside of a restaurant, but like show the restaurant surroundings. Don't just show like you eating, because like we want to see your interaction with people. And oops, I just banged my fucking thing on the fucking, sorry, never mind. I'm fucking stressed right now. Sorry. Literally fucking what was I saying? I'm gonna pause the video. I have ADHD. Be right back. Okay, forgive me about that. I'm back, but literally so before I finished off this video, I just wanna say that it's just like I've been watching the SIP podcast because his vlogs are boring. So I want to see more of Ryland Adams. So on his SIP podcast, he actually does vlog there. Like he went to Denny's restaurant the other day, or like two podcasts ago, and him and Lizzie and Chris ate at like a Denny's restaurant, and they were actually doing like a mukbang for like, and it was long. It was like probably 7 minutes of them eating, and that's what I like to see. It's just I really want him to put like that type of content into his Ryland Vlogs video, because his podcast mostly is about just him sitting down with Lizzie and just talking, you know. That's what a podcast is. So when he puts like him like vlogging, it's like, why are you doing that in a podcast when you should do that on like your vlogs, you know? So he just made this podcast as well with his mom and Chris and Lizzie in the back, and they were in the car. They were driving to McDonald's together. They didn't even order any food. They just wanted to try the McFlurry. But this is the first time that I've seen Ryland Adams actually talk about like hot guys, because I've always fucking said that like I like Ryland Adams because he reminds me of me. Like we're both like short twinks and we're skinny and we're cute, and we get a lot of attention from like hot DL like straight guys who are like big macho like tall muscular dudes. And I've always noticed that about Ryland Adams. Like whenever he vlogs, maybe that's why I want to fucking see like him vlog, because he always gets attention from like the hottest fucking guys, and it's just the hottest thing ever. I'm sorry, like me being a gay guy, I like that shit. I like when like twinks and jocks are like hook up and shit like that. Like I'm sorry if I sound like a fucking horn dog. Like I'm an openly gay male. I'm into that shit. You know, I get a lot of attention from hot DL gay. What the fuck am I saying? Hot DL straight guys, and I've hooked up with a bunch of hot DL straight guys, especially guys that I went to school with who are like the jocks who like, you know, DM'd me after, and like, you know, long fucking story short, but yeah, that's why I see myself like within Ryland Adams, because like when I see him vlog, he gets the type of attention that I get, you know. So he just doesn't like flirt with these straight guys. And I've always said, why don't you flirt? I mean, I understand you're fucking married to Shane Dawson. I get it. But the thing is, like, me being a twink, I like seeing him interact with hot DL straight guys. And it's the hottest thing ever. And he finally talked about, you know, the guys that he like has crushes on, because like in that fucking SIP vlog or the SIP podcast that he did with his friend Lizzie and Chris and his mom, like they're in the car and they're talking about like how Ryland Adams Gardner and Pool Guy like were really fucking hot, like young guys like in their early 20s, and they were like, you know how like there's like the frat boys that are like really hot, and like DL guys, just the typical like fucking DL guys basically, that oh my god, I'm going fucking crazy. You guys, subscribe if you want to hear more of this, for real. Like seriously, subscribe. But like this, he was talking about like how he had like this pool guy who was like really fucking hot, and he like had a crush on him, and he also had a crush on like his gardener who was really hot, and even his mom was saying, yeah, the gardener like was like this hot young guy who could get any job that he wants. It was just funny, and that's what I like to see. I like to hear Ryland Adams talk about like hot DL guys, because if you see his previous fucking vlogs, you'll see this guy gets so much fucking attention from hot DL straight guys who are like in their early 20s, mid 20s, like much younger than him. Like, but they see Ryland Adams as like a cute twink, and I don't know what it is, the fucking biology between it, but there's a lot of DL guys that like twinks. It is what it is. And Ryland Adams is a twink. And listen, I'm a twink as well. I get it. I get a lot of attention from hot DL fucking guys. So I can fucking relate. And this is why I'm obsessed with Ryland Adams, because like I just want him to like be more sexually fluid, basically. Like I want him to just explore his sexuality more without sounding like a creep. I want to hear like him talking about like the type of guys that he likes, his experience that he likes, like, because he reminds me of me. Like, just be fucking open-minded. Who gives a shit if you're married? I'm sure Shane Dawson doesn't care if you talk about hot guys. I'm sure he talks about whoever he's attracted to as well behind closed doors. You know how Shane is. But literally, that's all I gotta say. Like, please, Ryland, if you're listening to me right now, make a fucking vlog of you going to like Disneyland or something, and just like talking or interviewing with hot DL guys or something like that. That's what the gays want to see, okay? So if you really are, you know, a good representation of the gay community that are millennials, that are twinks, you know, we gotta represent. We gotta help each other out. You gotta fucking make videos and that will make us happy. So please make fucking vlogs of you doing that. Please. That's all I gotta say. Subscribe if you're interested in my personality, if you're a Ryland Adams, Shane Dawson fan, and if you want to hear more stories about stuff that I've, you know, basically talked about throughout this video. I will be making more videos if this video gets a lot of views and a lot of likes and comments. So subscribe one more time if you're interested. Peace the fuck out.